This little device can back up all my PC in a matter of minutes. It is the Orico B5 Plus 4TB portable SSD. It also comes in other sizes, but I chose the 4TB size so that it can accommodate all the data that is on my PC. It comes out of the box pre-formatted with exFAT format, and it is compatible with Windows, Linux, Mac, and you can also use it on your tablet and on your smartphone to extend their storage. If you are using an iPhone, you need the iPhone 15 or more so for it to be compatible. It has the s.m.a.r.t technology that caps its maximum speed to 6 gigabits per second. According to Orico's website, they say that it has a theoretical read sequential speed of 460 megabytes per second and a write sequential speed of 450 megabytes per second, and we're gonna put it to the test in this video to verify these numbers. And also I'll be performing a CrystalDiskMark benchmark and CrystalDiskInfo to see what is in this SSD drive, and I'll be comparing its speed to a conventional hard drive from Western Digital, so to give you an idea about the gain you get when you adopt an SSD as opposed to an HDD drive. So let's start with the tests. The first test I'm doing is writing a 9.85 gigabytes large file from my ultra-fast internal SSD to both the external SSD and to the HDD. And both SSD and HDD are connected to a 10 gigabits per second USB port, and the Orico SSD is averaging 328 megabytes per second, whereas the Western Digital HDD is averaging 99 megabytes per second. And the SSD is 330% faster than the HDD. In the following test, I'm simulating more a normal usage where I'm writing mixed files that are photos and videos from my ultra-fast SSD to the Orico SSD and to the Western Digital HDD. And here also the SSD was faster, but not as fast as with the sequential writing. So it averaged 242 megabytes per second write speed, whereas the HD averaged 91 megabytes per second write speed, and the SSD was 265% faster than the HDD. If you're liking this video so far, please consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Now let's go and perform the read tests. In the large file read test, the performance widened a little bit between the SSD and the HDD as opposed to the writing test, and the SSD was faster by 354% than the HDD in this test. In the mixed file read test, the SSD crossed the HDD and it was averaging 349 megabytes per second, whereas the HDD was averaging only 70 megabytes per second. So the SSD in this test was 500% faster than the HDD. This is the CrystalDiskInfo result for the Orico 4TB B5 Plus drive, and on top of seeing that the drive is new and it is 100% good, you see under features an interesting feature which is called NCQ, which is native command queuing, and this is an extension of the serial ATA, which is the SATA protocol, and this allows the drive to perform better in read and write operations, and this is a very good thing. These are the results of the CrystalDiskMark benchmark that I ran on the Orico SSD drive, and you notice that the results that CrystalDiskMark provides are closer to the theoretical numbers that are on Orico's website. And this makes me doubt about the efficiency of the CrystalDiskMark benchmark test, because the numbers it is providing are somewhat far from the numbers that I got in real-life tests that I showed you before. Now, what I like about this Orico drive is that it is affordable, it is portable at only 43 grams, it has also a nice form factor with textured exterior, and also it is fast for an SATA drive. Now, what I would have liked to be better is that if it had USB 3.2 Gen 2 instead of USB 3.2 Gen 1, it would have been faster. If you want to check it out, I'm going to leave an affiliate link in the description. If you make a purchase using my link, I'll gain a small percentage at no cost to you, and this will support my channel. I want to thank you all for watching and hope to see you in the next video. I'm Eloy from Knowledge Sharing Tech.